The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only
Good
mode.
Friday morning. It is Friday, fellas, last day of the week. Guys, good morning. Good morning. Mike, good morning. Jacques, Jim in San Diego, good morning. James, Deepak, guys, very good morning. Hope you all had Becky, good morning and blessings to you as well. Hope you guys all had a great afternoon. Enjoyed your families, got away from these computer screens, which Monday through Friday control our lives. Guys, good morning. Markets are down. NASDAQ down 130, ES off 21, YM down 42, Russell basically flat, down a point, and gold off $8. Copper's up a bit, silver's down, crude's up 6 cents. Natural gas is off as well, 7 cents. Guys, we should all know by now that Apple missed. Forward guidance was, good morning, Rich. Forward guidance was poor. Good morning, Francis. Amazon missed, guided lower. That's a shock. Didn't see that coming. I cannot imagine a market that goes higher. We trade what we see, but my bias is short. We are below VWAP. We do have net selling of over 1,500 contracts coming in. For those of you guys that are on trial, good morning and welcome. Most of your trials will end today. I hope you have enjoyed the week. It has been a prosperous week. We do have one bot trade this morning. Gold took a short at 627. Just as a reminder, we turned gold, ES, and NASDAQ on at 6 a.m. Eastern. Neither the ES or the NASDAQ have taken a trade, but gold has taken a trade. So we have one bot trade in the books. The bot is up 390 at this point. Yesterday's afternoon session was a little back and forth. But for those of you guys that took, good morning, Caleb. For those of you guys that took the 12 short with me, we ratcheted it, just killed it. 7-12 short, we killed it. All the targets were hit. I'm not sure who did or did not take the trade, but I did post the trade in Skype. In any event, guys, good morning. We'll see what we can come up with today. It is Friday. I do like to trade a little easier on Friday. My motive every Friday is to make some money and get out. If anybody has any questions, feel free to holler. Let's first check news. $8:30 we have PCE. Personal income, personal spending will be interesting. And then at 10 o'clock, University of Michigan consumer sentiment. So we do have a little bit of 8:30 news. I would expect. Yeah, it's pouring here. Good morning, Mimi. John, good morning. Randy and Sue, good morning to you. It's pouring here as well. Going to rain until Tuesday. NASDAQ, 81, almost 2,000 contracts have traded, so we're higher than normal. We do have 1,500 plus sellers. I would expect us to come down. ES, 149,000 contracts have traded. 3,100 plus almost 3,200 net sellers. Gold has 2,800 net sellers currently. We're at the low of the day, pretty close to it. Crude, 4,700 sellers. Dang. 97,000 contracts have traded. It's a fair amount. YM, care less. Natural gas also has selling. 800 contracts plus on 16,000. Copper, small net buys. Looks like it's coming down. And then Russell, small sellers, small contracts traded overnight. We will see what we get, guys. Good morning, Todd. Let's see what Mimi said. Here's my 2 cents on Apple earnings. One, the revenue miss is minuscule. It's only $6 billion. However, the trend so far has been the market has rewarded those who seem to beat the supply chain and logistics issues, Costco and Tesla to name a few. Market has punished those who fell short to secure stuff needed to continue to operate through holidays into next year. 4, my opinion is market will punish Apple. 5, reason for this bias is I do not believe chip shortage will be over by 2023. Apple designs the chip, but their vendors make it. They also have a large workforce that needs to travel back and forth to China factories, which is going to get harder now. 6, analyst void is we bid above 152, now 147, target is 136. Yeah, I had said a few weeks ago, if you remember, Mimi, I thought 135 was a decent buy for Apple. Everybody laughed. All right, Tim. Rejection of VWAP with a negative delta is a good short. That is correct. Yes, it was, John. Yes. Mimi gives me that every day. Gold is getting punished. Bear with me, guys, 1 second. All right. I had wires crossed here on my headset and my keyboard. We do have 8:30 news, so we should get a reaction to that news. Yeah, I would have been afraid to buy puts on Amazon, but there's always today. I'll look at gold in a second. Let me read the disclaimer, and then I'll go through my other charts. U.S. government required disclaimer. Futures and options trading has large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the futures and options markets. Do not trade with money you can't afford to lose. This website is neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell futures or options. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those discussed on the website. Past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. CFTC Rule 4.41, hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Since trades have not been executed, results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. Last but not least, past performance is not indicative of future results. The fact that I may or may not be in a trade does not lend more or less credence to any trade. Please trade according to your own accounts. Please trade according to your tolerance for risk. I would think if gold is going to bounce, it better bounce here or else we're coming to 82. Good morning, Frank. Good to have you back. And good morning, Frank K. I think gold is coming to 82, and that would be an area that I would be interested in gold. NASDAQ actually has the audacity to get a bid. Apple's off $5. Amazon down 142. Woo-hoo-wee. Boy, that's big. YM, if it gets above 600, YM is daily longs, small time frame longs currently, hourly shorts, but above 600 goes hourly longs, YM. ES, same thing. Daily longs, hourly shorts, small time frame longs. Good old Russell, same thing. Daily longs, hourly shorts, small time frame long. 5 minutes, Francis. Gold. Hourly shorts, small time frame shorts. And I think gold heads to 82. 82 half. Crude, daily, hourly, small time frame, all short. Crude has a target at 77, maybe 80. We could come we could come down to 70, but I don't know what the heck the catalyst would be to get it to 70. Good morning, Greg. Natural gas, daily longs, hourly short, small time frame longs. None. Greg, none. None. I did my job. $65 target one, and then free on gas. $65 target one. Okay. If anybody is wanting to live dangerously with natural gas. Come on, just rip it. 20 ticks. Greg, I know you will. You know, natural gas, the widowmaker. Nice job, brother Free. Up $400. Nice job. How many contracts did you put on? Well, when gas gets rolling, she starts rolling. Next candle, not for, well, I'm really looking at hourlies anyway, so. Yeah, you're using a simple moving average. I am not on mine. Natural gas is well below the 21 moving average. Good morning, Salem. Natural gas 21 moving average is 57.28. Stop on gold. Where are you short? Where are you short gold? I wouldn't let gold back above 89.6. So 89.6, 89.7. But with 8:30 news, we should get to 82. That's where I would buy it. 82.5 is my long. I have a 59 stop, Patrick. I have 59, but I'm watching it. Plan today 4,600, then 4,620 in play. As long as 45.50, 55 holds. I don't think the ES, I don't know. 45.52 would be an interesting long. But I can see us coming to 26. I mean, I guess it depends on how much, Tesla's up. News coming here, fellas. 30 seconds. If you guys want to take risk off here, you got the 78. If you guys want to take some risk off, feel free. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Ralph. Come on. 6 more ticks? Seriously? 6 more? Boom, got it. Target filled. 65, 65. Target filled. Done. Booyah, baby. Done. All right. In line, I don't know what year over year is. Where's core? Personal income -1 versus in line. Personal spending in line. No game changer there. No game changer. Everybody happy on natural gas that took that trade? Gold hit 82, fellas. 82.5 to the damn tick. 82.1. I missed by 4 ticks. Look at that bounce. 8 handle bounce. What are you going to do? I wasn't pending. You're welcome, Hubba Hubba. Anybody take the short to 82 or the long off 82.5 area? Anybody take either of those trades? You got the short? Okay. So we whacked them on natural gas. We whacked them on gold. That was it for gold, fellas. She belonged now. Nice, Mimi. Mimi, tell Mark I'm going to email him. I want to talk to him this weekend. More to trade than the NASDAQ, guys. YM is above 600, goes hourly bid. ES has bid. And Russell trying to go bid as well. If Russell can get above 98.99, Raining everywhere, I guess. It's raining in Iowa. Randy and Sue are in the room. It's pouring here. Boy, that gold trade was picture perfect off 82.5. Right off the 50-day moving average. Not in California? On what? On gold? Daily. Daily. NASDAQ is actually increasing the negative delta. All right, I turned my ES bot back on. So ES, guys, would have taken a long here. I'll mark it for, numbers, but I turned it off for the news as I told you I was. Dun, 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 dun. Morning, Mark. Guys, we had a 65 target. We had a 65 target on natural gas. We came to 63. How's that for a target? This is where we should have been long, 610. Look at the buyers, 160 and 194. No, I think we're going back. Natural gas is not a short. Crude bounced off 82.04, Greg. Damn, gold was a perfect trade. 10 handles off that bottom. I mean, this dang NASDAQ is wanting to bid, if you can believe it. Wanting to bid. Yeah, it's crazy to me. It's really crazy to me. It's pre-market, I get it, but it's wanting to bid. Above VWAP. If it breaks out above 54, it goes 61. Copper is still shorts. I don't know where we're going with it, though. Copper on the hourly. Man, we're into the low of the day. I would think if you trade copper, we could probably get to 37. And NASDAQ abruptly reverses course. Picking up more sellers, 1,800 sellers. I would think we trade back into 91 on NASDAQ, but pre-market, I have no real interest in this. Gold is reversed again. Guys, be patient. It's Friday. We hit them on natural gas, for those of you guys that took it. We hit them on gold on the short, for those of you that may have taken it. Dollar is bid. Let me take a look at bonds. Looks like ZB. I mean, bonds are bid. I'm going to watch bonds. Copper getting a small bounce. Natty gas got a bounce. Crude getting a bounce. Probably crude can bounce back to 64. Gold looks like I don't have a target below that 82. I mean, I guess 77.4. I don't think it gives up the 50-day, though. If it does, it comes into the 21 at 1777 half. Might could. So if you guys took the NASDAQ short, target one is hit and filled. Now she's a freebie. We've got to break down below 23. Next level down, we should see 19 half, 16, 11, 9, and 4. I know that was a mouthful, but I think we're coming. For those of you guys that are on trial, on Fridays, I generally wrap up around 10:30, quarter to 11. And I will give you guys a brief presentation. You can determine if you'd like to become a member with us if you haven't already done so. Made the determination. ES is getting plowed. They're all shorts, fellas. YM, ES, short. ES short with a target of 52. You have a 10 handle target. Stop is 74. But 52 target on the ES. Here comes your NASDAQ. Boom chakalaka. I really have no final target on NASDAQ. I would like to see us trade into yesterday's low, which was 92, 91.75. I believe we can do that. I mean, they're jumping all over it, guys. And then if we break yesterday's low, we can trade 526. I'll give you the targets that I have on NASDAQ. 582 is where we want to come and then see what happens. 582. If we blow 582, I mean, you know, we're going to have to blow with some heavy sellers. We could come 525, 494. 525 and 494. Copper just got waylaid again. Excuse me. So we've hit everything down to that 9/4. Next level down will be 4 to 5 on NASDAQ, 4 to 5. We now have 2,200 net sellers. I would expect, excuse me, guys, sorry. I would expect that at the open, volatility is going to be massive. So we can expect with Ninja, you know, delayed quotes, freezing. Below 09, we come 4. We could bounce back to 26, but I would have zero interest in longs. Yeah, probably ticks will open up. Anybody short the ES? I gave you guys an ES trade. Anybody short ES? Target 1 is 61. Let me just see. Yeah, we have to break below 59, and we should. No, target 1 is 57, and then 52. 57 and 52 on ES. Target 1's 57. NASDAQ should break down to 04 right now. Yeah, we're going to blow London lows, I would think. We could bounce back up to 26. But I'm not interested in a long. I'm only interested, where can I find another short? Next 15-minute candle comes at the top of the hour. Not like, I don't like longs anywhere, guys. ES is going to go to a loss. There's the ES. Just taking a look at stocks. Apple's down 550. Facebook is up. Tesla's flat. Amazon's down 172. Russell came one tick to target. Crude is going to go long on the bot in 24 seconds. Out on the ES, Russell got target one. There's your crude. Russell's a winner. ES is a loser. Target 2 filled on RTY. And here's crude right at entry. NASDAQ is flat. All right, guys, let's get in the game. I can make an argument for a small long on the NASDAQ with a stop at 23, and not for me, though. I have no interest. There it goes. All right. Russell did bid. Yeah, well, listen, they can buy the dip all they want. I just don't. I didn't have it in longs. I told you I can make a case for the long with the stop at 23, but I didn't want it. If anybody took it, if you guys take a trade, let me know. It's Friday. We have not had a losing trade. I'm not interested in, whacking them out. That NASDAQ bot would have gone to third target. And RTY looks like it's going to get third target. Got it. Third target. Okie dokie. Mimi, I don't see any buyers in gold. Yeah, I guess. I mean, again, gold, I can also make a case for a long. Maybe back up to 80.2. This is where I would think we fail. If you guys want to try a NASDAQ short, hang on, guys. Not yet. They're going to buy all these back. It's amazing. We get above 79, we go 86. Bananas. Just bananas. Well, next week is FOMC, fellas. Tuesday and Wednesday. Let me look at crude. I'd actually consider a crude long on a move above 60. Right here. 61. Gold is still getting smacked, but we're down. Damn, we're on a trend line. All right, guys, I'm going to short the NASDAQ. I'm going to take a NASDAQ short. Well, I don't want that. I want that. Damn it. Hang on. Hang on. All right, right there. I'm going to try a NASDAQ short. I'm short 67. Target one is 55. No, it's going the other way. I have sellers. Oh my God, I'm sitting on a trend line on copper. Get rid of that. Go. Thank you, Ed. Came to entry and held. Doing nothing here. No, we're just floating. Chicago PMI at 9:45, but that will have no bearing. I'm on the close. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. Done. Let them play with it. Let them play with it. I'm not interested in the longs, guys. I'll sell it again up near 08. This is resistance on the NASDAQ here. It should fail. It should fail here. If this comes down to 55 now, I'm going to be a little annoyed. It should come to 47. You are a rat bag. Here it comes. Now it's coming to 55. Crude I'll take long at 61. It's the only place I'll take it. There. Here comes my 55. It came 59. It'll still get 55, and then it should come 47. The hourlies are short. Hourlies are short. Unless we go up through 700, it'll flip into a long above 700, but let me look at gold. Nope. Big sellers in gold. Yeah, they can have Facebook. I think Randy said it. It's end of the month BS. Out on crude. If we get above 92 on the NASDAQ, they can go 710. NASDAQ above 92 can go 710. I mean, my personal opinion is you're being overly optimistic, but maybe. Oh, I mean, I'm amazed that we're here, Caleb. So I'm above VWAP. My bias has to be to the long side, right? I was not interested in longs, but clearly the longs worked. Copper's a short. If you guys trade it 37.35, I don't think many of you guys trade copper. I think this is just a damn anomaly. I mean, again, I think Randy may be correct in that it's the end of the month and they're just pouring money. But gold is getting just shellacked. I cannot, I just don't have an interest. I don't want to take longs. Let me see where we're at here, guys. NASDAQ's only down 94. ES off 12 and a half. YM's up 15. Russell's up a point and a half. Gold's off $28. Apple's down $6 now. Amazon's down 137. Not much volatility in this. Watch that 61 on crude. If you guys trade crude. More to trade than the indices, guys. ES looks like it can trade to 97. ES is longs on all time frames. All right, ES. Gold is getting a bid. Let me look at gold. Long gold. Gold should get. I still think gold looks like it wants to bounce. Yeah, if NQ gets over 92, it's going to 710 area. Here's crude. Tesla reaches a record high. NQ's 200 contracts from a green delta. Here comes that 92. There it goes. 710. On what? Oh, yes. ES got first target on the bot. This crude is trying. It's got to break back above VWAP. That'll go. Yeah, NQ is a nut job for sure. I'm going to sell 710. I will sell 710 with a 10 handle stop. All right, there's crude. $80 first target. Maybe 83. And then an open target. Come on, we're over VWAP. Let's go. Block buyer here, 23 contracts bought at 55. Big buyer here, 167 at 46. That's the ES runner out. Stair step in the 68. Here comes Michigan consumer sentiment reading. Watch this on the ES. You can try a 3/10 higher, 71.7. I would try a small short on the ES at 74.50. I'm not a big ES guy, but crude is failing. Mark, would you email me? I won't remember that out of chat. Damn you, crude. Crude has to hold here for me at support. It's bouncing support. UK and France fighting over fishing. I'm going to move that to quarter. Crude, you bastard. I'm going to kill crude. I'm out of crude. Great pre-market trade, lousy cash session trade. I still think this is going to end up long crude. Look, I sell it, it bounces. You scum. I'm betting crude goes. I'll look at it again up here at that 60. Cancel that. NASDAQ. Small buyers, small sellers in here. Sitting on the 100 period moving average. Okay, Mark. Yep. So what I'll do, Mark, is just invoice you for next week because I want everybody on the same day. And the invoicing, unless you want to wait till next Friday for the whole month, I want to do the invoicing with everybody one day. Unlike the room where I have them scattered throughout the month. So it's your call. I mean, I still think this is, again, this is an opinion, right? And we know what opinions are worth. Bonds sold nicely. If anybody shorted ZB. I'm sorry, gold. If anybody shorted it, I'm looking at ZB. I cannot take gold down here. I don't have anything gold unless we get above 75, 76. I still think this crude ends up long. It's way oversold. Yeah, okay, that's fine. It'll actually, so for all of you guys that are in the afternoon session, if there's anybody that does not want to be invoiced for the following month, please email me because I'm going to send them out, Monday or Tuesday. I don't know why gold is getting schmacked. And I have no entry. Yeah, but yields are falling. Yeah, suddenly today correlation matters. I should know better that when pre-market is awesome, the cash session is junk. Look at this green delta, 20, 30 contracts. Gold is getting interesting now. All right, I'm going to try gold above 78.7. Silver's got a bid. All right, we're above the 68. It's bigly oversold. My stop will be, and block buyer here. If we get through 80.3, I'm going to try to get 81.6 for a target on 2. And my stop will be 75.3 to start. Got to get up through 80.3. 80.3, we get that target. I am not in NQ. I'm in gold. No, I'm looking to short NQ up around 10 if we get there. We've got no 4 with a 10 handle stop. Gold pushes up here, it goes 86.5 pretty quick. There we go. 1 tick from target. You little rat. Hit target. No, got it. Target 1 filled. Target 1 filled. Now we can get to 86 and 95. 86 and 95. Everybody good? Anybody take gold? Okay. All right. Stop, I put at break even. Got another block, couple blocks here, 24 and 20. If we get above 83.9, call it 84. Above 84, we go 89. Above that swing there, we go 89. Trade the runner as you see fit. I put stop at break even. I really don't want to see this come back below 98 here. This area here. But it's a free trade at this point. NASDAQ got 04 from that 92. Not without a little bit of aggravation. If we blow up here, we really need 84 here. We need that swing. Above that swing, I would add into this trade. So stop is at break even on gold. Above 84, we're going 89. $87.6. Thank you, Ray. Yeah, just above VWAP. This could come back into 77.7 and hold. Out. Out. I canceled. Out. I'll watch it. RTY, thank you. Let me look. Yeah, into support right here, which is it's been holding. But if RTY breaks here, it comes back to 86. If Russell breaks here, it comes 86. Jeez, I never trade this thing. Russell's a short. Target one looks like 92 and then 86. 92 and 86. I really can't trade this. There's nothing there for me. Yeah, RTY is definitely not a friend of mine, but it is a short. Target number one is 92 if you guys shorted it. It's going to have to come below 94, and it gets 92 quick. Anybody short RTY? Big bid is here, right at 94. That's where it's got to break. If 94 breaks, it comes 92. Got to break 94, and I believe it will, right? It's at 94. There it goes. 92 is target one. 92 is target one. 86 final. Well, who knows? But 86 is where I would get out. 92 is target one. We got a bot short on crude. Target one filled. Target one filled. 86 final target. 86. So we had the failed long on gold, crude. And now we've got a winner on the short. At least the first target. It's too bad Russell. You know, one of the things, Russell did not get the trade, obviously, but one of the things that I have noticed for you guys that have the bot on this Unirenko, whenever we get these reversals, right? Irrespective of the bot taking a trade, these trades typically work. Look, you get this small, this reversal, small trade, reversal, small trade, reversal, nice trade, reversal. I won't trade off the Unirenko just based on that, but it's interesting to see. 86 is final target, guys, unless you want to hold it. There's 88 and change. NASDAQ picking up sellers. See, I did you guys a solid. I didn't take it. If I would have taken that short, I guarantee you it was going long. Russell hates me. I get along better with my ex-wife than the Russell. Copper just threw up big. Russell hates me. You know that. Going back to the days when it was TF. Well, being as my first wife has passed away. Cancer does not discriminate, nor does it care about age. She passed away young. Long time ago, fellas. Long ago. 20 some odd years. Gold hates you? Yeah, but it all worked out. It all worked. Yeah, they insisted it was something that, stomach. Nice job, Peter. Anybody short copper, by the way? Did anybody take that copper short, fellas? Here's copper. Anybody take copper? If you took copper, you may want to get off the bus. We traded down into the lows. Okay, James, you may want to take risk off. Guys, there is more to trade. I'm watching it. There is more to trade. We're 3 ticks off the bottom. There is more to trade than the NASDAQ. You're welcome, James. Yes, Mark. If you don't have it, email me. Oh, you don't have to send me anything, James. Guys, I'm telling you, there is more to trade. I understand that. Thank you, James. There is more to trade than the NASDAQ. We don't need to just, focus on chop and slop. If you guys go and get ICE data, I can trade cotton, cocoa, coffee. We can trade soybeans again. Lean hogs, man. I don't think so, Marco. Lean hogs. I'll tell you what. Lean hogs is too thin. That's why we don't trade live cattle anymore. Lean hogs is too damn thin. If you guys ever seen that meme, it's kind of funny. Just started day trading with $2,000 and it's gone. You guys seen that meme? Well, that's lean hogs. It's really thin. It is really thin. And I have literally taken trades on lean hogs in the past, order filled, and within 10 seconds, stop filled. And these are not 5-tick stops. I've taken some freaking beatings. It's like trading RB. I have taken some beatings. All right, here's what I'm going to do, James. You're the only one in it. I'm going to take 2 off here. And I'm going to leave 1 to go. Yeah, I can't trade RB. I had a month where I think I took about 20 trades in RB, and I think I made money on 19 of them. And the 20th blew me up. Literally blew me up. That was it. I have never looked at RB again. It's like, this is easy to trade. No, she made her money in cattle. Russell is still shorts, guys. I think it still comes to that 86. Crude's doing us a solid on the bot. YM pulling back. ES it would have triggered my short at 74.5. Anybody remember that? I took it off. Anybody take the 74.5? Steve, email it to me. Anybody take 74.5 on ES? I took the trade off when it bounced, and I'm obviously not in it. Okay, Dan. Target number 1 on ES. I have 70 to 71. 71 to down to 70. Then if we break below that, we come 68. That's what I have. This copper is still breaking down. Gold is broken down. My stop would be 77. Guys, these indices are dead quiet, really quiet. NASDAQ has 155 net sellers. If we're going to sell, it may be once we get out of Europe. I'm going to move this down to target 1 and get it out of here. All right, so I'm overriding the auto trail. Short here on NASDAQ 79. Small trade, but it's a short. Maybe down to 70. There's 71 hit on ES. You can milk it to 70 if you want. NASDAQ still doesn't want to die, but I think it will. If NASDAQ gets below 65, it'll come back to 39. If anybody is short, 70 is your first target on NASDAQ. If you took the 79, maybe to 70, target 1. NASDAQ got to 07. And look, another bounce. What a joke. 103 sellers. I've moved stop, James, on copper, 34.20. You got first target only on that ES so far. NASDAQ, come on. 2 more points, seriously? 70 is target 1 if you're short from 79. All right, Rick, you have a blessed weekend as well. $71.25. Selling's picking up. There's 70 target. Anybody take 79 short on NASDAQ? You got 70 target. ES is going to press down now. All right, James. Anybody else take NASDAQ short? All right, Patrick. You got your target, at least first. Now we need this thing to break down below 60 here, 68. Nice trade, Steve. Going to be out of copper here. Out of copper. Done with copper, fellas. One guy took that trade. But not in a recorded session for 8,000 people. Yeah, I have a multi-broker lifetime as well. But I also have an individual. But you could have a multi-broker lifetime license if you bought it within the last 3.5 years. Whenever they bought Mirus Futures, it was mandatory. You had to stay with Ninja Brokerage. You cannot use that license anywhere. All right, fellas, I believe there's another gold trade. IB, I hate him. Hate him. I've never used him, but I'll tell you a story. Hang on. I'm going to try a long on gold, fellas, again. So I just bought 79.3. I got one. God darn it. That's because I don't use an ATM. All right, now I have 3. Target number 1. If we get through this 80.6, target number 1 is 82.9. Let's call it 82.5. Stop is currently 74.1. I will definitely not hold it to 74. Yeah, I think yeah, I like it. I mean, again, it just has to break up right here and it can fly. If it gets through this 80.6, it can go in a hurry. Interactive brokers, their margin requirements are staggering. They're just too high. Years ago, we tried to do a leader follower with them. And $28,000 to trade one NASDAQ contract? Holy shnikes. Well, years ago, I was trading the DAX pretty consistently. And their margin requirement for the DAX was like 25,000. I was like, it's ridiculous. You've got to have people that are trading a freaking $200,000 account to do any trading. All right, guys, I'm going to start shutting off some bots. I shut off the ES. It will not take another trade. NASDAQ is not going to take another trade today. I'm shutting that off. I'll leave the Russell on for a bit. Gold will not take crude will not take another trade. I've shut that off. The bot is up 660, and gold just took a trade on the bot. How ironic. This is gold's second trade. Russell's going to take a trade as well on the bot. It's close to firing along. Gold, you dog. All right, guys, I'm out of my gold trade. Out. And I'm going to kill this here. That'll make the bot negative. The bot was up 667. It'll be down $300. I'm not holding that to stop. There's Russell. These will be the last two bot trades of the day, guys. The ES NASDAQ. This takes that swing there. It's coming right down. Okay, out. That's it for gold for the week. That puts the bots down $450 on the day, pending the outcome of this trade. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go with the end of the month theory. Last day of the trading month. I don't know, Mimi. I still think we'll come down once we get rid of Europe. Come on, Russell, give me one more target. Got it. All right, so Russell. All right, guys. I'll leave this trade on. See if we can't get to that third target. Yeah, but we know they're going to taper next week. We know that. I just think this is an end of the month BS. Well, I could be wrong. We could go to the all-time highs. Who knows? Crude bounced. All right, guys. I'm done for the day. If you guys are here on trial, I'm going to give you a brief overview. The bots right now is down. The bot today is down $277, pending the conclusion of this trade. So for most of you, those of you that paid for the trial, your week has come to an end. You have you have a choice to make. You can join us or you can go your own way. I think we've demonstrated this week, both with the bots and with my own trading, what you can expect if you elect to become a member.